Parliament would be so weakened that they would be useless. They couldn't do anything. And isn't that the case today? Community law is required to take precedence over domestic law. If a community law conflicts with a statute, it is the statute which has to give way. For 1,000 years in this country, for 1,000 years unbroken, we have passed laws through Parliament. We have given them the royal assent, and so long as they have gone through Parliament and received the royal assent, they cannot be challenged. We can't challenge them, and we live here. But apparently Europe can. They can void them. There has been no comparable and irrevocable transfer of authority within the United Kingdom itself purporting to bind successor parliaments. We know, if we know anything about our Parliament, that no Parliament can bind its successor. We know that. Because if one Parliament does something downright silly, the next Parliament that comes in can reverse it, and that's a good idea. Because it stops people getting out of their prams doing things that are going to hit us in the ear behind the ear hole for the next 500 years or so. We have an opportunity to actually change it. For example, in matters within the community field, we shall be accepting an external legislature which regards itself as having direct powers of legislating with effect within the United Kingdom, even in derogation of United Kingdom statutes, and having in certain fields exclusive legislative competence so that our own legislature has none. It is a major tenet of our constitutional law that Parliament may do many things. What they may not do is to render any of their rights to govern to a foreign power unless we have been defeated in war. Now, I know I'm thick, I know I'm semi-literate, but nevertheless, I can't remember ever reading of us losing a war. So why are we giving away our country? This is one, yes. Apart from the grant in aid to the British Council for the European Movement, which appears in the estimates, the Treasury have since 1967, so it's not just the Foreign Office here, agreed that the Foreign and Commonwealth Office should spend up to £5,000 per annum for our sponsored visit. Around about 1967, my dad was offered to have a chance to buy the council house we lived in for £800, all 3 floors of it and a basement. Probably worth £200,000 on today's going. From our sponsored visits money to assist organisations whose efforts could develop a climate of thought favourable to our entry into the common market, this money is not shown in the published accounts. What about a nice little bit of fraudulent accounting? Think we should call a policeman for that? Is that not a criminal offence? Say again? Right, now this is a letter from Lord Kilmuir to Ted Heath. Lord Kilmuir was actually the Lord Chancellor.